Now we are going to advanced tools. Advanced tools are the main things we need to know, and we need to keep in mind. Here top plane, I am going to use this trim entities as an advanced sketching tools. Okay, here I am going to center rectangle. Okay, I draw this. Now it's right. Now I know I need to remove from this. I need to remove this line, this part of line, only this part of line after this square. So go to trim, go to trim and select the power trim. Click and drag. Just click and drag. Just click and drag. Just click and drag. Okay. Just click and drag. Okay. Now the other tool is trim and extend. Here we can extend this line to up to this square. You can see it shows like this. It's extend to the point. Okay, but we can't extend this line without any endpoint. So if we need to extend something, we need an endpoint like this. This point, this is the endpoint here, and this one is the endpoint here. Okay, I think you understand that trim entities. And when we selected trim entities, there are so many types of trims, but mostly we use power trim. There are so many corner trims like this and this. Okay, select two entities to trim to a corner. Okay, you see that it's trimmed like a corner, and trim away inside that we can trim like this. Trim away outside, trim to closer. There are so many types of trims we can use here. Okay, you can check and how it works. Here extended, this one up to end, this one up to end, this one up to end. Okay, this one up to end. There are so many. There are this one up to end. There are these types of tools are here. These are advanced tools we can use in future. So please keep in mind these tools very important in 2D sketching and 3D sketching also. Okay, let's do the other tools. Convert entities. We use these convert entities in some advanced sketches. Keep this. I am going to draw a circle here. Type this 3 points 3 points circle, and I am going to draw a circular corner. It's like this one. Center rectangle. Okay, I draw this. Now I need to now I am going to exit this sketch, and I am going to use front plane. You see this one, front plane, and I am going to draw circular from here. It's come to this is, I am going to center circle. So this point I need to take this point. I need to this center. Okay, I need to this line into this sketch, that not selected area. Now this sketch you can see it's in top plane. Now I want to convert this selection sorry, this selection into front plane, because I am drawing this in front plane. I want to take this line as a reference. So what I am going to do, I am going to select this line, convert entities. What is this? Convert entities. We can convert these entities. Select line, sketch tool. You see that? Oh, I clear section. I select this line, 68 line, 60 sketch 2. Then okay. Now it's on front plane. You see that? It's black line. It's a black line. You see that? Convert entities, like that. Convert entities we use if we want to take this circular. It's also there, but we can't see because these lines are there. Okay, you see that? Front plane. Now we are in front plane. Convert entities. What are the entities we need to convert? From here we can select. If we need this item also, we can. It's like it's the projection. It's like some dot or something, but we can't take it because its product projection is only a selection point. You can see convert entities. And these simple tools, there are something important that we can, that when we take a line, it's only have 2 points. Line has 2 points only, first start and end. If I need to divide this line into points, I can divide these, taking this asterisk marks like this, like this. You can see it's dividing by these points, by these asterisk marks. When I am going to okay. Convert entities tool is okay. Now offset entities. How use this offset? When we want to offset from 15 millimeter from this line, I select offset entities tool, then the millimeters, amount of millimeters, then select the line. It shows the side. It's beside here, or we can reverse the side. You can see reverse the side. It's default select this line, but I can reverse the side. Bidirectional also we can take. It's like directional. This is the offset entities. Now this offset entities can take when we draw a circle also on the offset entities. Offset on only 50 millimeters reverse to inside. It's inside to the circle. You can see it's take to inside the circle. Okay. This also a very advanced usable tool, offset entities. Now we are going to use mirror entities. Now I am going to use some things. Extend. You can see extend. We have endpoint. That's why we can extend these lines. Okay. Now I am going to trim, power trim. This one, and I am going to delete this one, this point, and this point. Okay. And I draw one line from here to here, and I convert it into center line. Okay, I just need to take as a reference this line, not to draw it. So I am going to mirror. Mirror entities are using like this. We want to use the entities which we are going to mirror. Now I am going to mirror this line, mirror about to this center point, this center line. Okay, let's see how it works. Entities to mirror entities, select the entity. Okay, and mirror about this. What is the mirror about point? It is I draw this center point like this. I want to mirror this line reference to this center point, so want to this mirror. You see that I draw it very easily taking this mirror. Okay, this is the center. I am going to okay line mirror about about this line. What happened? Okay, mirror entities. Now I am going to delete all these things, and I am going to exit this discard changes, but I save sketch, edit sketch. Now I am going to select Control 8. You see that it show the perpendicular to my display. Top plane, this one also correct. This icon, it is normal to the display. So now I am going to use linear sketch pattern. It's like some I am going to edit that my top plane again. It's now I am going to use linear sketch pattern. I am going to draw circle here. Now I need this circle, entire this area. I need to spread this circle entire this area. So how this use linear sketch pattern? What is we need to sketch this one. Now I need to adjust the center distance from to item to item. I put it 100. Okay, just dimension like just only 2 circles there. 2. No, I need 20. Let's see what happened when 20. Oh no, 90, 80, 60. Oh, that's right. Okay, 15 circles are there. Now I am going to use y-axis this area. I need rectangle. Okay, I am going to linear sketch patterns. X-axis is meaning this line along to this line. Now I am going to use that the preview. It's I increase to 10, and I am going to increase the gap of the center these circles. Now I draw this pattern, and now I am going to y-axis, and I am going to show. You see I need to this circle into entire rectangle. So now I am increase the length, but the direction is wrong, so I change the direction of the circle. Okay, now there are 1 2, but we need 3 rows, 4 rows, 5 rows, 6 rows. We can adjust the length here, and we can adjust the amount of rows. Okay, you see that. Let's see how this circular pattern sketch pattern works. I am going to draw circle again. Circle again. I draw that. Now I am going to take a pattern from this. Okay, entities to pattern. This is the entity. We need to clear this point one, and this is the point one. According to the center point, it's patterned like this. This circle. Okay. This is only this circle. This large circle only a reference. Now we can change our properties. It's into amount, or it's onto the radius. So x and y radiuses, and we can use how many angles. This into this angle, only this amount of circles drawn. You can see, if we need to draw some certain distance, we can use this selection. 56 degree, no, now we are going to 90. You can see it's only drawn through this 90 angle only. If we can take this into 135, you can see it's drawn onto this arc only. Okay, it's equal spacing, dimension, radius, and we can change other properties also. But I am going to draw this along the 360 entire this circle, and it's keeping as equal space. Okay, circular patterns. You can see that large circle is disappearing, and it is taken as a reference only. Now here we can copy entities, move entities, rotate, scale, and stretch entities. Here we can see move entities. Again, this entity, keep relations from to x to y. Start from, I am going to move this item from x, y to 7. Okay, you see that it's changed, but we can see because it's in a circular location. Now we can see this one, entities from to keep relations. We can keep relations here. I will learn you what are these relations and how they useful for us in future, and what type of relations we can build in these things. Now see, we can completely move these items. Now you can see y, x, you can see it's very visualized. You see 100, I will change to 500. Okay, this we will. Now it's moved as per the origin. It's moved for the origin, as I think it can't be movable because this is this and other things are in dimension already, so we can't move it. But this move entities tools used for move tools and other, and this is for keeping copy from x and y. Okay, you see that copy item. It's not completed. I am going to move copy item, copy entities. I am going to copy these items from x to 400, y to 250 millimeters. Okay, here deep relations. You see that I copied this rectangle with the dimension and all other relations to another location. From move and rotate entities to rotate. So okay, center of rotation center of rotation I will give it here, and the deep wheels we need to rotate. Okay, you see that there are so many tools we can use in SolidWorks. Now I am going to scale this item 5, copy. Okay, you see that according to the point it is going to 1 to 5 scale, and there are stretch lines here. Sorry, stretch entities we stretch this one 50, 60. I am going to line 80 sketch. Okay. Here we can see all the relations in this drawing. In this drawing, we can see the all the relations: add or delete relation, display relations. Okay, the all relations. We can see what are these relations. You can see parallel. It's parallel. This is parallel. Okay, I will explain these relations one by one. How this use? What are the usage of these relationships in another video. So these are for quick snaps. Now we can take a point and quick snap, point to snap. Okay, relations. You see how the icon change, view icon change. You see that, and there are rapid sketches when we need to create rapid sketches. And there are so many tools, but these are the basic tools, these are the advanced tools. So let's try to understand all these tools and work with the in the future. So I will arrange all these tutorials too, and I will get ready, and then this effort is to get ready get you ready to these efforts I am taking to get you ready to design more designs in future. So please identify these tools, these sketching tools, and these things. It's better for your future design future. Okay, okay guys, see you from next video. Good luck. Thank you.